Hello, my name is Chloe. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you the buddy reads for Chloe's Crime Scene Corner for May, June and July. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, Chloe's Crime Scene Corner is a book club I have been running for a very long time now, where we focus on reading really dark fiction, so horrors and thrillers, and also dipping our toe into non-fiction true crime. If you have been taking part with me for a while, then I thank you so much, because it's been like a really long project, this book club, and I really appreciate the guys of you who are still kicking around. And if you're now joining us for the first time, I will leave a link to the Discord down in the description so you can join us and chat about these books in real time. While I'm here, I will just mention that you can still get Chloe's Crime Scene Corner bookmarks, which have the book club logo on the front, and on the back it says this book has murder in it, so I bought it naturally. These are only £2 including UK postage, and the merch order link has always been down in the description, so please do check that out if you'd want to get one of the book club bookmarks. So we're actually here to talk about May, June and July's picks. There is of course still time to join in with April's pick, which is Jar of Hearts by Jennifer Hillier. This is a very dark thriller. I've heard some really good things by people who've already started it, so I'm really excited to get into this, and I hope some of you guys are too. But we're not here to talk about April, we're here to talk about May, June and July. And May's pick has been a very highly requested read. I think it's not very well known, but I have had a few people ask me when we're going to do this book, so May is the time. And that book is Triflers Need Not Apply by Camilla Bruce. I have had this book for far too long, and I won't admit it, but I may have an arc of it on a certain website that I haven't read yet. So May 2024 is finally the time. This says, Bella Sorensen loves men. She loves them to death. Early in life, Bella Sorensen discovers the world is made only for men. They own everything: jobs, property, wives. But Bella understands what few others do. Where women are concerned, men are weak. A woman unhampered by scruples can take from them what she wants, and so Bella sets out to prove to the world that a woman can be just as ruthless, black-hearted and single-minded as any man. Starting with her long-suffering husband, Mads, Bella embarks on a killing spree, the likes of which has never been seen before nor since. And through it all, her kind older sister Nellie can only watch in horror as Bella's schemes to enrich herself and cut down the male population come to a glorious, dreadful fruition. First of all, I just love the cover of this. Like, even the end pages are just gorgeous, and I can't believe I've had this on my shelf for so long and not picked it up. But this is actually inspired by the true story of Bal Gunnis, whose violent deeds began in Chicago in 1900. So we're having a little sample of true crime in a fictionalized account of Bella. What was her name? Bella Sorensen. How had I already forgotten that? And if you would like to take part in this, we are buddy reading it from Monday the 6th to Sunday the 12th of May. So I really hope you decide to join in, and that is book 1 done. I have now gone again on a fiction kick for these 3 months. So I used to alternate every month between fiction and non-fiction, and I was just finding that I didn't have much more popular true crime on my shelves. I didn't want to force you guys to go digging for a true crime book that you end up not liking. So for that reason, I have centered more on the fiction picks for these 3 months. In June, we'll be reading a highly popular author, and I've been collecting their books, but never actually dedicating myself to read them. So, in June, we'll be reading Survive the Night by Riley Sager. I have read 2 Riley Sagers and really enjoyed them, one of which is like my favourite thriller of potentially all time. So we'll be reading this in June from Monday the 3rd to Saturday the 8th, just check my notes. And let me tell you what it's about. It kind of gives me vibes of a very similar sounding thriller. Okay, so this says, Charlie Jordan is being driven across the country by a serial killer. Maybe. Behind the wheel is Josh Baxter, a stranger Charlie met via the university rideshare scheme. On the road, they share their stories, carefully avoiding the subject dominating the news. The campus killer, responsible for 3 student murders, has just struck again. The miles tick by and Charlie begins to notice discrepancies in Josh's story. And why won't he let her see inside the trunk? As she begins to plan her escape from the man she is becoming certain is the killer, she starts to suspect that he knows exactly what she's thinking, meaning that she could very well end up as the next victim. A game of cat and mouse is about to play out. In order to win, Charlie must do only one thing: survive the night. So I think this sounds really, really cool. I have heard good things, so I am staying positive and thinking I'm going to love another of Riley Sager's books. And I hope you do too. So last but not least, we have gone for a very well-known author in the horror genre, but not one I have ever picked up, and I don't see this book being talked about anywhere, so we're going to give it a go, and I have a few people already excited about this, so hopefully I can make you one of them. We're going to be reading Night Chills by Dean Koontz. I have had this book so long, this tiny little mass market paperback, and I just want to read it, but I can't motivate myself to do so, so we're going to read it as a book club. This says, Glenn drove the Land Rover into a stone wall at over 100 miles per hour. Alice stuck a meat fork through her hand and pinned it to the chopping board. Brenda took off all her clothes. She did whatever she was told. They were compelled by a fear too great to be remembered, enslaved by a power no man should ever wield. Like, what does that even mean? There is just so much in that that intrigues me, so gruesome, so weird, and if you'd like to find out with me what on earth is going on, we will be reading this from Monday the 15th to Sunday the 21st of July. So here we have it. These are the 3 books that we are going to be reading over May, June and July for Chloe's Crime Scene Corner. As I said, the Discord link is down in the description if you'd like to join us and chat about these books. I really hope at least one of these appeals to you guys and you join in with the buddy reads, and please do let me know down in the comments if that is true. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!